Yeah.
The gang green,
Gang green shit. We in the building. If you play this game, gotta play it till sudden death. Bunch of niggas out there on the block, trying to run the check. Boss of all bosses, like I'm killer.
What's going on, gang?
Good. Taking bigger steps. If you play this game, gotta play it till sudden death. Bunch of niggas out there on the block, trying to run the check. Boss of all bosses, like I'm killer. Rest the set, we gang green. Niggas put in work, taking bigger steps.
Chilling, man.
This on the new album, Larry?
New album?
What's this on? This track. This track right here. I know it's a Gang Green song.
I can't hear it.
Oh, it's Guff and Jers on. I mean, yeah, I heard Guff and Jers so far.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all called Bigger Steps.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's coming up on that Booth Life.
Oh, okay.
Album.
So I like to hear all that Booth Life.
Yeah, that's John Howard. I forgot I even gave him that track.
He said, I ain't fail at it. Yo, leaking my shit.
I don't know if that was on the
Yo, cut that off. Yo, leaking my shit. This is hard, man.
Once we got down below, let's let them know what it is, Mills.
You know, this is
the Smoke Session, and I'm Blaze Stack Up.
I'm Mills.
It's the podcast where we talk about sports, crypto, rap, anything, and we are going to lock in with this hip hop right now. We're going to go right to a rap battle, and we got the GOAT himself, Finale the God, the one that got a lot of us actually, all of us into this rap shit. So, one day he just came to the crib, sitting down doing my homework, and he said, yo, man, we're going to start a rap group. Nigga sat at the table, we just call it a phone, or a nigga had to pull up. He pulled straight the fuck up and said, this is what we going to do. We went from there, and then, one day my nigga Mills, he moved around from New York, and then we was cool. He was straight with the sports, and one day he got a little older. He was making his money, one of the first niggas to move out, before a lot of our niggas, he had the crib. And you know what he did? He went and bought the Mac. He said, oh, this is what I need. Cashed out his damn self, got the Mac for the gang. Damn, first one to actually get a legit label out of all my niggas and really do the real shit, all the paperwork, everything. But yeah, now off of that, we're gonna get right to it. Just letting you know how it went down. We take this rap serious.
Little history.
But shout out.
I mean, on the rap game, how we started. But to be honest, we gonna get right into it. But salute to y'all because y'all motivated me. Finale, Blaze, J-Ron. Y'all motivated me to get in the booth, spit a little bit. So salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. And taking me in, when I came from New York, because I was a little wild. You feel what I'm saying? Salute to the gang.
All love, man. Team Green always. And then right now, we got a Jersey rapper, Arsonal. So shout out to him.
Yeah.
And then Murda Mook, we got, I'm not wearing this just because of Murda Mook, but this is, I got this on. So shout out to Murda Mook. And I do fuck with Murda Mook anyway. But we fuck with Arsonal definitely. So this is going to be a good one.
Facts. Let's see what we got going.
To Detroit and get it. How you get Mook, how you get Ars. In my niggas. I'm a league owner now. Put me in the system. The fans tell me what they want, and I'm gonna go and get it. Break it down the bag before I pull up to the
they always got the commercials and shit on there. This on Landslide TV.
It's that time. We got some that's been brewing for 10 years, 12 years, 13 years. I don't know how long this been brewing. But this shit is happening right now in motherfucking Detroit. Yeah. This is a lot of history right here, y'all. And tonight is the night, man. Battler to my right.
They took them niggas to Detroit, both the East Coast niggas.
Where you from, nigga?
New Jersey. You know what time it is.
Jersey.
Make some noise for my nigga Arsonal. Battler to my left.
That nigga
Murda Mook, easy man. Harlem, Detroit, what's up, man?
Make some noise for my
motherfucker. Jersey in the building. Hold on.
Now look. I don't know.
Let's go, Ars.
I don't know which is the furthest drive.
I don't know them niggas 12 hours.
Both of y'all said tails. Both of y'all said tails.
Yeah, you probably see who home. Who close to Detroit.
Ars got tails.
That's how you know it's gonna be.
I swear. That's great.
That's
That's
going
classic.
throat?
Tails it is.
Yo. Pull it down. Let's go.
Okay,
Yo.
Let's go, Mook.
This ain't that old movie. You ain't walking the glory road. Everybody want to know, so here's how the story goes. So we ain't get a chance to renovate that crib after we evicted some tenants, fam. Mook, you know they gonna troll you. Why you post that shit on Instagram? Cause seeing a lot of cops get a nigga scared. Fuck opinions. When you in fear getting killed by police with your wife and your kid in there, you don't give a damn. Y'all worry about materialistic shit. That could get repaired. I was worried about no material witnesses if they glitched them cams. You had all them blogs about me. You said nothing wrong about the police. I don't hang with snitches, so I didn't understand. But then I remember, damn, this gumbass nigga best friend is Lieutenant Dan. Tell your backbone wisdom he better sit in chair. Y'all remember that Forrest Gump shit in here? Police officer and Crip. That's a sure retarded mix, but life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So today's the day they supposed to say you rose from the crypt. Bullshit. Whoever resurrected that idea, they told them wrong. And y'all play 2K. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what the fuck about to happen with a rebirth, holding a nigga with 2 9s in his overalls. Bottom line, it's gonna be quick, right? They say I gotta kill another prick back. It's nothing. Tell cousin I'm coming for blood like incest. This about to be some retarded shit. They say I gotta kill another crip back. It's nothing. Tell cousin I'm coming for blood like incest. This about to be some retarded shit. I was grinding with the raw, playing hard to get. Felt like Hasselhoff. My first kid was a starter kid. He'd be arguing. We turned into a scene from Spartacus. Brutal. They gonna count so many shell cases after we shoot you. It's gonna look like homicide on your block playing Sudoku. This cuckoo nigga think I fell back. This fool nigga think I fell back. Battle rap slow. We sell crack. I could never be off track. Somebody better tell Darrell that. I'm the bread in the butter, Smothers. You smell that? You see them plates of yours at the door? I sold these tickets so you could sell that. You remember homecoming? It was my own city you dissed me in. Word to Party Artie, watch I get back from Michigan. I put some grease on your brim. Hitters gonna really spin. Cut up with me. Then I had $150 the mini-men like details from a she-male. Pussy, I'm really him. We all know you and the police are really friends. How much criminal activity could you be really in? This nigga sitting spam. Scrolling's the only time you flipping grams. You hear the sound of that battering ram, you gonna shit your pants. I was in the kitchen, mixing, doing my whipping dance. Crib might have been dirty as shit, but the work was spick and span. When I first met Poppy, I had to tell him I know spick and span. Now we meet, I say, como está la familia, papa, tu sabes. Get with Van. Hold up. They got me speaking Espaniola. Dominican. You say I'm all about the money. Duh, you fucking dummy. Ain't the main objective is to get a dime? You think I played the field to give it all to the house, nigga? Are you out your cotton picking mine? Since Tech 9, you battled about 1 million times. Ain't make nearly what I made. So yeah, I'd rather battle every 600 days than be compared to Darrell here. 12 years a slave. The reason I get upset, because the rules we was raised by, he display a different set. We was raised off morals, honor, principle, intellect. Ours think it's smart to go to other cities and disrespect. Real niggas give respect, because that's the way you get respect. So rest in peace, that nigga Dex, sitting next to Boom on Jake Dilla's stack, sipping tech. Proof, watch out, wipe out morals, honor, principle, intellect. All niggas smart to go to other cities with disrespect. Real niggas give respect, because that's the way you get respect.
Battle rap,
So rest in peace, that nigga Dex, sitting
like
next to Boone on Jay Dilla's step, sipping text. Proof, watch out, wipe out this nigga set like good. Though it should have been good night, Shug. And with this blade, I wish your fucking brother Ice would. I said, boy. Nigga, stop worrying about another man's house. That's business only bitches care about. You retarded, I got a mortgage in all the states you got ran out. California, Jersey, Florida, you can't move. Can't forget the D, they ran you out of here too. I'm just trying to find out. Yeah, talk, they ran him out of here too. I'm just trying to find out where you get all this estrogen from. This is my first day out. I'm about to produce a hell of a drum. This sounds like the OD. Stay on that. I'm trying to find out where you get all this estrogen from. This is my first day out. I'm about to produce a hell of a drum. This sounds like the OD, like songs niggas in the 70s sung. For a piece of the American pop, my niggas had to buy a Mexican one. Get a mop, nigga shot, watch him lean like he drunk. What the fuck? For a piece of the American pie, my niggas had to buy a Mexican one. Get a mop, lick a shot, watch him lean like he drunk, like when Magic got diagnosed. Play with me if you want, get your bottle pop. Play with me if you want, get your bottle pop. If I was Shotgun Suge, I would have knocked you out. When I heard how they did y'all niggas out in Watts, I was shocked. I heard they went inside his pockets and took him out his watch. And you was out of pocket, sat inside the car and watched. Had your bucket low like fuck it though. Looking at Suge like I can't do nothing, bro. I heard they turned that nigga to a stripper. Didn't even have to up a pole. I heard they turned that nigga. Talk to this nigga, man. Get your bottle pop. If I was Shotgun Suge, I would have knocked you out. When I heard how they did y'all niggas out in Watts, I was shocked. I heard they went inside his pockets and took him out his watch. And you was out of pocket, sat inside the car and watched. Had your bucket low like fuck it though. Looking at Suge like can't do nothing, bro. Heard they turned that nigga to a stripper. Didn't even have to up a pole. Heard they turned that nigga to a picture. Had that nigga stuck in pose. Heard they turned that nigga to a quitter. Made him give up his goals. How you just gonna sit there?
That was a hard little line. How you turned into a stripper and up a pole? How
you just gonna sit there like that and let him punk the bros? I guess it was a consensual orgy. Because nobody fucking knows. I ain't jumping this ring on no fake, fraudulent, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan shit. All you better know is this. I came here to rap. You asked everybody who they had winning, trying to see the fans to react. Y'all know why that's a question you would never be hearing me ask? Hey, knock, knock. Who's there? See, everybody here already know the answer to that. Nigga, easy.
It was crazy. He did it with that. He got it. All right.
That's a little fucking wild.
The thing I'm gonna look at is the crowd reaction. I mean, I like Murda Mook went in, but I can tell. You know, we've been in the game. You can tell when the nigga got his crowd with him, and that's what I love. That's a part of the game. You want to have the crowd with you. Like if you got your people want to talk all that shit like they them niggas, but you don't got no people even fucking with you. These niggas got people fucking with you. Murda Mook got people at this show. Now it's time to see what Arsonal. You know,
you know Arsonal got people at the show. And they wearing.
I want to see. Like I said, the lodge he was talking. I want to see. I mean, I feel like if Arsonal spits how Arsonal normally spit, I should be hearing a lot more stronger
Yeah,
punchlines.
That's what Ars go off of. Ars go off that disrespect. He straight tell people that.
Yeah, so and it's gonna get real disrespectful. Like it's gonna be real funny. So we'll see what happens with this. So let's see where he has a lot of crowd reaction right now, Murda Mook, and it's like a lot of more. It seemed like respect, like he said that respect line on it. That was some real shit. So let's see where Arsenal take this. And I know it's about to go real disrespectful. Ain't gonna be no respect for this.
I already knew what we was here for. Hey, hold it down.
Y'all ready? Money was never the motivation for you. Mook, I sat patiently just waiting for you. Pause. No P. Diddy, no baby oil. Arsenal fell back. I'm his replacement for you. Tonight you get the Rail Jones. It only makes sense that DJ turned them tables on.
Yo, this nigga Arsenal is crazy. Right there. Yeah, that that's what I'm saying.
You already know Arsenal's John is disrespect. That's what he's coming with.
You ain't got no choice but to react. His lines be crazy. Like he just started it off with that. All right, yeah. That was crazy. I didn't even know where the fuck he was about to go with that from the start.
Yeah, facts.
Like that. It's crazy.
That's ours, bro.
Yeah, he said pause.
No Diddy, not the baby.
Oh man, he's crazy, man. He's crazy.
I already knew what we was here for. Hey, hold it down.
You always know you're about to be ignorant when he start off calm. Because he wants you to hear him.
Money was never the motivation for you. Mook, I sat patiently just waiting for you. Pause. No P. Diddy, no baby oil. Arsenal fell back. I'm his replacement for you. Tonight you get the Rail Jones. It only makes sense that DJ turned them tables on you. I'm from the era when we scratched the serial number, then pull a bango on you. Show I ain't no dried up grape when I get the raisin on you. If I want him to lay away, I drop a payment on you, knowing I'm finna double back later for you. Today's lesson plan, keep your friends close. Don't neglect your fam. Keep thinking wreck your man to your OT and that effing jam. I move like a ghost. I had power in my city. All from me stepping, fam. Ain't have to.
Pause. That's what I was talking about. We know Arsenal. That's I need to hear that. I know him now, and I like that because I think they knew what this is about to turn into. So the Mook fans was really backing him, letting him know, like, nah, yeah, fuck that, and just really, because it's about to get crazy. But yeah, it's about to get crazy because Arsenal, that his fans is going crazy. They about to stop the show. They won't even let him finish. I mean, Mook was getting a lot of interruptions, but this shit, like, yeah, this is getting bad. It's about to get crazy. Really, in round one. Ugh. My bad, Arsenal fans, for making me stop this. It's out of respect. It's going crazy. I know the Mook fans is probably mad, but it's just crazy right now.
Y'all ready? Money was never the motivation for you. Mook, I sat patiently just waiting for you. Pause. No P. Diddy, no baby.
Shut your ass up.
Arsonal fell back. I'm his replacement for you. Tonight you get Darrell Jones. It only makes sense that DJ turn them tables on you. I'm from the era when we scratch the serial number, then pull a bango on you. Show I ain't no dried up grape when I get the raisin on you. If I want him to lay away, I drop a payment on you, knowing I'm finna double back later for you. Today's lesson plan, keep your friends close. Don't neglect your fam. Keep thinking Rex your man to your OT and that effing jam. I move like a ghost. I had power in my city. All from me stepping, fam. Ain't had to. I said I move like a ghost. I had power in my city, all from me stepping, fam. I ain't had to hire Davis McQueen to beat Murda, and niggas asking me my method. Man, you claim you the GOAT, but when they say I'm the GOAT, it's just different. Battle rap legend in the studio 24/7, my pen different. We all seen your bedroom, bathroom, living room, closet connect to a split kitchen. So me saying I live in a studio and you saying you live in a studio is a big difference, nigga. I ain't nitpicking. You ain't what? I said I ain't nitpicking. You ain't got half what I have, Mr. Big Pimpin'. You about believable as Calico skinny dipping with 6 women. I will fuck your bitch. Hey, Jay, man, it hit different. Gated community in the South, Paul, they noticed the fence different. You niggas is gimmicks. My nigga a menace. He not eligible for parole because he erased a dot and had to finish the sentence. This my son, I'm finna give him the business. Mr. Easy here is his block captain. He really live in the trenches. My pen is tremendous. It's getting ridiculous. On a smallest scale, your energy don't matter. I'm just giving the physics. You out here in the D line and niggas getting defensive.
D line.
Now you say you the reason niggas start battle rapping and it's been proven. Mook, you come outside once every few years, but your numbers been improving. Statistically, I'm above you though, on every shit moving. I done failed several sobriety tests and still was never ranked under the influence. Go check the numbers. Battle of the decade, nigga, go check the numbers. Let me take these shades off. Check the numbers, nigga.
Take them bullshits.
Battle of the decade, respect the hustler. I was the most viewed battle in this world for 11 summers. Starting my own league, I paid your peers tremendous numbers. So if you inspired me and I accomplished all this, nigga, what made you never wanna? Let's have that conversation. Cause a lot of peers lost. They look up to you, but wonder what you give back to this culture besides a lot of years off. How you the GOAT, but don't volunteer spar or give opportunity. You gotta scar these niggas with your greatness to watch the knowledge peel off. But you don't give no looks. You don't compare to Soul Soufflé or Klutz notebooks. What is it about niggas like Wusa and Eunice that get you so shook? It ain't a league around now that won't book. And we already know you won over them niggas. The whole world seen you smoke foots. You got a tutor the class under you. Don't let the rules of the room come from a substitute. I'm the type of nigga sneak an AR and a party. I'm fully functional. We in Detroit, right? Long as it's gangsters present, just know I'm comfortable, nigga. Yes, sir. I got a question. Yes, why King Dot never debuted on King of the Dot? You still dancing around that. But you showed up to their last event to get footage for your blog. What's organic about that? 2014 BET Awards, I had them amateurs out back. You the only one doing all the negotiating. Bet you ain't talking to your managers about that. Your own medicine, get a taste of it. King of the Dot tapped in the Drake budget. It was rich niggas round back then, but not one battle rap sponsor when you was the face of it. Am I lying? When they said battlers can't make music, you was the base of it. So I went and asked Uncle Snoop, was it true? He told me murder was the case of it. When I told wow. It's not enough? It's not enough, Rex? When I told T-Rex, low-cut niggas die in the land of the dreadhead, it wasn't filler, I was for real. Thinking maybe if John Wick, you'll be a killer. Nigga, 7 caskets deep will be your villa. We in Detroit, fuck 6 feet, you gon' get 42, dog. You play with my Skrilla. Me and my 6 mile niggas stuggin'. I spent nights out here. I started off a baby face peasy head nigga. Now look at this ice out here. That mob still getting. Started off a baby face, peasy head nigga. Now look at this ice out with. Dot Mob still get labeled bitch. Y'all two niggas been on Ron Brow's beats together 15 years and still ain't made a hit. Smack decorated you and really made you lit. What I'm trying to understand is how you let people when you say you the nigga that made them rich. That's preposterous. I don't see it happening with binoculars. You couldn't beat me in your prime disguised as optimist. Me on 100, nigga, that's obvious. You don't see it through my eyes. That's obvious. I done paid metaphor verse through the Oculus. I'm here to snatch every bit of confidence from your consciousness. You try to convince the world's your accomplishments. I'm your consequence. What's done behind closed doors is discreet. That's common sense. Police called to your house because it was bruises on your daughter that came from her father's fist. And it ain't a lioness. Naisha called them crackers and you wife the bitch. Ever since really cheated on Pat Boots, these bitches doing all types of shit. I came to rap and bring the facts back. I raised the stock. Jones is the NASDAQ. The strap black. I'm packing a Mac in the back of a hatchback. LV backpack. 21 guns. I'm in a
Yes.
Jersey, God, they gotta stop playing, man. This boy going down. He's going down in the Hall of Fame with this battle. Shit, this is crazy.
Jones, he's still going in on this round, bro. That's crazy.
Arsenal's crazy. Yeah.
I already got it 1-0 Arsenal.
I was about to say,
yeah.
Round. Yeah, I was saying he definitely this shit going crazy. Better finish strong, but this is crazy.
This junk crazy. Yo, he said his daughter got bruises on her face from the father figure. That's horrible, bro. He's disrespectful.
And he just going, and you know what? Because I like how he said now you got to get a taste of your own medicine or something like that. Because he was like pretty much how like Mook was hitting him with real lines.
Mm-hmm.
And now here come Arsenal about to throw some, but
told that nigga you been on Rob Brown's beats for 2 years and they never came out with a hit yet.
And I'm just thinking like Rob Brown is crazy.
Rob Brown shit, yeah. Pop champagne, all that shit. Yeah, that nigga has some beats.
Damn. Food and everything. Y'all ain't get that off that. That's
crazy.
That's crazy. He funny as hell. That nigga just be trying. He's funny for how hard the lines be paused. He be making sure they're funny in a way still. That's the problem. It's crazy.
You said you Ron Browse before?
You said what?
You
said Ron Browse is his man's?
Nah, he said that Murda Mook was on Rob Browse's beats for 2 years straight, and they never came out with a hit yet.
Oh, okay.
But Rob Browse, every time he came out with a beat, that shit seemed like it was a hit.
Right. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. That's what I was about to say. Boy has some hits.
Yeah.
That's all he made was singles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something for the club.
You know what I
mean? Nothing too crazy.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Murda Mook was trying to spit bars on them bitches or something. I don't know.
Something. We about to go back in.
All right, yeah, let's get it. Get this round over with.
You the nigga that made him rich. That's preposterous. I don't see it happening with binoculars. You couldn't beat me in your prime disguised as optimist. Me on 100, nigga, that's obvious. You don't see it through my eyes. That's obvious. I done paid metaphor verse through the Oculus. I'm here to snatch every bit of confidence from your consciousness. You try to convince the world's your accomplishments. I'm your consequence. What's done behind closed doors is discreet. That's common sense. Police called to your house because it was bruises on your daughter that came from her father's fist. And it ain't a lioness. Naisha called them crackers and you wife the bitch. Ever since really cheated on Pat Boots, these bitches doing all types of shit. I came to rap and bring the facts back. I raised the stock, knowing only thing that can down Jones is the NASDAQ. The strap black. I'm packing a Mac in the back of a hatchback. LV backpack. 21 guns. I'm in a blackjack.
I don't know.
Let's go, Ars.
I don't know what.
I don't know how far that joint went back. His punchlines be so dumb that you don't catch on to it. That nigga said 21 gun salute. I'm about to blackjack. But he's just like, I don't know, that's just some dumb shit. Like he says crazy shit all the time. I don't know if we skip through too much of this, John.
Whipped, you'll be a killer. Nigga, 7 caskets deep will be your villa. We in Detroit, fuck 6 feet. You gon' get 42, Doug. You play with my Skrilla. Me and my 6 mile niggas stuggin'. I spent nights out here. I started off a baby face peasy head nigga. Now look at this ice out here. Nigga, that mob still getting. Started off a baby face, peasy head nigga. Now look at this ice out with. Dot mob still get labeled bitch. Y'all two niggas been on Ron Brow's beats together 15 years and still ain't made it hit.
15.
Smack decorated you and really made you lit. What I'm trying to understand is how you living so poor when you claim you the nigga that made them rich. That's preposterous. I don't see it happening with binoculars. You couldn't beat me in your prime disguised as optimist. Me on 100, nigga, that's obvious. You don't see it through my eyes, that's obvious. I done paid metaphor burst through the Oculus. I'm here to snatch every bit of confidence from your consciousness. You try to convince the world's your accomplishments. I'm your consequence. What's done behind closed doors is discreet. That's common sense. Police called to your house because it was bruises on your daughter that came from her father's fist. And it ain't a lioness. Naisha called them crackers and you wiped the bitch. Ever since really cheated on Pat Poop, these bitches doing all types of shit. I came to rap and bring the facts back. I raised the stock knowing only thing that can down Jones is the NASDAQ. The strap black. I'm packing a Mac in the back of a hatchback. LV backpack. 21 guns. I'm finna blackjack.
And this ain't 2 years.
21 gun salute. I'm finna blackjack. I heard you had a whole lot to say. Need you to patch that. Before I bend you for no reason like a dad had. I heard you was quick on your feet. Had a lot in common. Before I bend you for no reason like a dad had. Nigga, I heard you was quick on your feet. Had a lot in common with Jack. Mook, you can have that. That ain't mean what I'm mad at. I done had plenty dreams. I stay true to my religion and some Billy jeans. So keep it rap or go out back, nigga, and tell me what you really mean. Martin Luther and Malcolm X, they about to intervene. Because we all know Mook like to keep shit non-violent by any means. I was around 13 when I had them 12-12s and my skinny jeans. Nigga, you ain't even been to Philippe's, pussy. I done been to the Philippines. You think I'm finna climb a building. We had ladders in them limousines. And none of them shots ain't come with no grenadine. I will kidnap and mass murder. Then turn a scene into a mass murder. You got kicked out college for trying to steal pussy, a real cat burglar. I'm a pack circle. I will hang this nigga in Jerusalem. When that bitch fine, you put her on the back burner. Calm her down. By sitting her still. I wasn't gonna shoot, then out the blue powder. Shit was like a gender reveal, like a smash and grab for hours. I extended it still. Tell LGBTQ anti, I identify as that nigga for real. You've done nothing for this culture that I've, brethren. I sidestep them. You ordinary people, only ones out here telling that John legend. My name Arsonal. It's essential I stay with a live weapon. And if it's pointed at you, we're going to see if the gods bless them. Now check your calendar. Next week, Friday the 13th, that put me in limbo. Because I played Mike Myers your whole career. I was outside every time you looked out that window. That's why you stayed in. You should have gave in. They said Mookie tough. This was before the Boosie cut. Nigga, we could have caught our fade in. What you act all fantastic for? Like this some Johnny Storm. Clearly you ain't him. You ain't rock solid, nigga. Your name say it all. Jonathan ain't grim. This guy's a fraud. When it comes to giving back to the culture, you're not involved. You ain't starting a league, you ain't giving shots at all. We fed up, Johnny. When the last time Jay paid for anybody behind some bars? The universe taught me to use a half a moon to align the stars. Mav did you flagrant. I knew I'd get you with simple patience. Thinking he gonna get the win, but don't know the precipitations. Picking up bags, not dropping knowledge. I'm noticing infiltration. Interrogations, only time for withholding the information. You like the innovation? This was smack out there. You niggas chasing. Me, John, Hitman, Cal, and Easy all came and made renovations. You had opportunities to help but didn't take them. Now niggas only see you at visitation. I'm gonna make you the demonstration. Mav hit you with a whole gun. That don't break and disturb you. Smack you in the face with a burner to call your bluff. Ain't gotta play you in poker. Fight that pussy before I make you a worker. This nigga don't even display self-defense. And y'all mistake him for murder?
That's great.
Nigga, you rap like you bust your tool, man. You can't fucking rap like this. You rap like you bust your tool in public. Nigga, you went to Fordham Prep, a private safe space for Catholics. You couldn't even go to school in public. An all-boys school. They purposely overbooked you. You wasn't the starting QB, the nigga that throw the bullets. Your basketball career, them niggas, they overlooked it. Tell the truth, you ain't start getting no real pussy till you was smack bonus footage. Your pop said you could be whatever you like. No, you couldn't. You hated mad nigga. That's why you never would go to Brooklyn. We had beef. You left on the stove. Overcooked it. Now, them chapters of Mook being that nigga, I closed the booklet. I don't know if you realize I'm from North or not. But ask Twerk, last time a doc was around a Jersey, nigga, he got drugged through a parking lot. Yeah. I support the dots. I even went to the gun store and bought the dot. As soon as Mook saw the dot, son ran away and I was forced to pop. Gangsta, of course you not. So stop the provoking. Because you try to pop smoke for pop smoke, only gonna get your pop smoke while you smoking. Behind these real lines, it's always shit to discover. Nigga, you down around. I ain't get disrespectful to you yet, nigga, or mention your mother. Nigga, my shit is real, my shit is raw, my shit is all day.
He was gone forever. He took half of the video. I mean, I obviously both went, but damn. I think it was going for a minute. I see where the 48 minutes came from.
Facts.
Arsonal got about 30 of them bitches.
Arsonal ignorant.
That shit crazy.
That's an ignorant nigga. And he be on that disrespect shit. He tell you he disrespectful. That's crazy.
That was a good ass first round.
Your first round is ridiculous.
That was
good. Yeah, I give it to Ars right now. But Mook still did a damn thing, but it always sucks when you go first too.
It does. It does.
Because you don't know what to expect, but that shit crazy.
But following that up would have been dangerous. So.
That's what that's crazy.
Yeah, like you said, going first, this might be rough when you got this and your Arsonal. Let's see what I'm like I said, I did look at the comments a little bit as we were doing this. I'm like, dang, Murda Mook got a lot of respect. I'm hearing the second round where shit gonna get real. So let's see what happens.
Yes, sir.
I said, yo. I said, yo. Let's get it. Yo, I said, I put out a song. Yo, go down, fella.
That shit crazy.
I said I put out a song, Pain, where I explained drugs and alcohol lured me astray. That was my darkest day.
Turn him up.
Yo. I said I put out a song, Pain, where I explained drugs and alcohol lured me astray. It was my darkest day. The Lord had to give me a torch to light my course clearly. I lost my way. To get through it, I had to go through it. I'm only human, but just embrace it. Because now, look, 230 days sober, and I feel amazing. Clap it up for that. You the most viewed battle rapper? That don't mean a thing to me. Because niggas watch you all day for free. Cal gave me PPV because I'm the nigga they pay to see. So I hope y'all got y'all popcorn and bonbons for this second, because I don't need y'all missing a second. And I'm going to wait while y'all place y'all phones on vibrate, because I'm about to send them a message. Let's go. Let me give you perspective. It's a difference with ethics. The only reason your name even in the selection is because we interconnected. Check it. You obtain some fame off saying the things that no rapper should. My name became synonymous with the game for saying things no other rapper could. Nigga, let's be honest. They credit you for disrespect, never for rhyming. You got your props off shock. I stayed current from being electrifying. Nigga, Jack Bean stalking. Poor Oscar spent forever climbing. Finally reached the top, hella tired. Just to realize he's still at the bottom because he met a giant. Feet 544. You see, y'all don't run. You reach, I go dumb. Squeeze my whole drum. Believing you bleed in them streets, I think I owe one. So I'ma help proceeds and retweet y'all GoFunds. Put a Chirac on your cap. That's on folding them. That's a light band. I caught a discount. I spent $3 grand to get 4 of them. Nigga be lucky I'm only battle rap holding them. Cause if I told Rex to get the neighbors waving, nice knowing them. I don't go to gym. I don't go to gym. I leave that working out to you, nigga. I only crunch to load the tool, nigga. But trust, it's a 6-pack in this revolver when I do sit up. Uncle Snoop threw us an alley-oop. Way up. Little nigga, you ain't got no hops. Wait up. Lay up. He put us in the first BT cypher that's live. This idiot dissed me in it. He said, this year Mook was crowned king. I seen with my eyes, but ain't no church in the wild, so what's a king to a god? Nah. You let everybody see who you think was a god. When everybody seen you 5 minutes later, hugging me at my side, I look behind me like I know you not. You look at him like, y'all saw that BT shit?
He said 5 minutes.
When everybody see you 5 minutes later, hugging me at my side, I look behind me like I know you not. How you just go from throwing shots to blowing cock? You diss niggas than getting pics with them. You a photo op. But we here to listen. We not here to judge. You motherfucking right. I'ma forever be a rough rider. Just like I said for Snoop for Gladiator School, Arsonal gonna be the bus driver. Ain't nothing wrong getting your school busted on. Just don't be out here faking it for us. I know what's required. I read the application this morning. Anything you see or hear illegal, you gotta take it straight to the office. Basically, this guy's Clark Kent, mandated reporter. You know Clark Kent is a man that dated reporter. You got the whole web bugging. You got the whole web bugging about the friends you involved with. A pig and a rat? Forget Clark Kent, nigga, you Charlotte. Blame wisdom. Blame wisdom. Wait a minute, ain't this how you make friends with the same nigga who get paid by locking up gang members? You supposed to be gang member. I wish you stopped. Gang ain't playing the fence. Y'all relationship too hot. 1 or 2 things coming out y'all friendship, nigga. I shit you not. You either gonna get wisdom fired or he gonna get you shot. This shit leaving heads rolling like a guillotine. Heard the crab like the cook, perfect, get him steamed. Full Trado with the potato. Either leave this corn veggie or give him wings. I pull the strings and can't make good on none of my side spilling beans. But the desert take the cake, milk him for everything he make. If I do say they leche, blend with them never, they never shake. You sell dinner, you relate. We 7:30, never 8. We see you, we see food. So I turned you to a plate. I learned the lesson from the tape. Now guess what I brung? Sweeper and a mop bucket. How sudden it ring out. Figured from last time I need to straighten up. So I came in this motherfucker to clean house. This made man and open the door to. Thank God ain't got sense of humor, sure he do. Cause while you was wondering what I was gonna mop the floor with, I was wondering if you knew it was gonna be you. That Cassie Diddy video we saw was food. No excuses, but the truth is there's women out here too who abusing men. Bad as he whipped Cassie ass, I bet my last it wasn't half as bad as how these bitches been out here doing him. Casey J courage you, Miss Hustle 30'd you again. Then we saw Coffee fold you. These hoes done brought a Me Too movement in. Nigga 30 for 30.
Get comfortable.
Nigga 30 for 30. Did it. That's 60 at both events. I get 60 just to begin to get my set rolling, crip. Whole clip full of blue points firing through a pen. Only time we see this blue point fire is when it's through a pen. I'm whipping your faggot ass. I'm gonna probably go to jail for a hate crime. Put a ruler to the grapevines. I'm about to tell her, make wine. Our B-days coming, day after one another. You could tell our fates line. So guess what? Me killing you on your birthday is how I'ma celebrate mine. Nigga, easy.
Yo. Yeah. Hey, yo, cut me on. Hey, yo, cut me on.
Murda Mook be spitting. It's just like, it's need a little bit of harder line.
Yeah,
there.
He got bars ever since.
It's consistent. But
back in the day with his shit with Cass and everything, niggas knew he was nice, but when you battling face to face, it's gonna be that reaction
with no beat. Yeah, it's like he need a beat.
Yeah. If you was
you got signed a Rough Rider for a reason. You feel me? Like
facts.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah.
That was fire.
No, it's definitely fire.
Y'all ready? That was cute.
Arson, this shit was
These last years for you been broken, nigga. Hold it down, yo. These last years for you been broken, nigga. Mook, I could tell was still hurting in you. The death of your mother. Fucking music career. That shit is over, nigga. So communication, I keep it open with you. Cause I can still see you in a dark place like a motion sensor. It's no lacking. It's Scully weather. I'm glad you ain't go capping. Damn, what I say? Right, a nigga forgets some bars in a battle, you go laughing. But we ain't laugh when you forgot yours on stage, and that's no capping. Oh, you ain't forget? Verse Ray Swag, I was there when your choke happened. Learned all that full court pressure and still ain't do no trapping. Don't worry if I know sure, cause John finna know Madden, nigga. 2 pistols, 1 in each palm, both Gatlins. I named them too, Dap and Dan, they old fashioned. You don't even own a car, nigga, you rent Lambos and go capping. I done own 2 scats of Benz in all 3 sport, I'm Bo Jackson. Now back to what happened. A nigga choked you on stage, and the battle just continued. You ain't do shit, soldier. You was an easy parlay. I take the spread, mean that event would have been over. They would have gave me life, like life, on any given day. I'm thinking to myself, Lord, have mercy on all the shit I would have did to Ray. Run up in a house party on Christmas Day. Lift the K, gun Bilal, use a swear.
what?
Gumbo Loud DJ, but I like that. But yeah, that was crazy. He was going crazy.
Arson is ignorant, bro. Nigga, you on stage, you ain't do nothing, soldier. He said the whole event would have been over. He said I would have got lunch. He said I would have got lunch.
On stage, you ain't do shit, soldier.
He said the whole event would have been over. He said I'd have got life right there and there. Yeah.
He choked me on stage.
Yeah. I thought he was going to say something about him choking us. He said, nah, this nigga choked you. You ain't do shit.
He called him a soldier. That nigga crazy. That's the asshole lie. He said, you ain't do shit.
He said, yeah, the whole event would have been over.
Yeah, that nigga's crazy. Oh, man.
Mook was right when he started off his second verse. Mook is a star that everybody knows. This nigga Ars is known off of disrespect. The problem is y'all battling face to face. Disrespect is going to
catch key.
It's like, what the fuck is he just saying? Yeah, this nigga's ignorant.
You know, it's crazy because he said that line. I was going to say, now, one thing I do know, he is known for his disrespect and being funny. Like I said, that's a key thing. But one thing we all respect. One thing about Jersey, and it's real, we respect the lyrics, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So they're in Detroit. Shout out to Eminem because he can be funny, but also hit you with lyrics and bars too. So with that being said, don't think Arsonal don't be spitting. And I'm not to you, but I'm saying to the other listeners.
Yeah, people. Yeah, like people be asking me who he is.
Correct all the way. Like, no, Arsonal be spitting. And as you heard when he started doing, I got the thing in the back of the act. You know, he's spitting. He ain't just being funny. He's also spitting. So
Definitely is.
He definitely is going to stay strong and always work on his key point, like every great athlete or artist should. And he stays on top of his funny shit and his disrespect. He's going to be the most disrespectful rapper you ever come across.
Every verse he always does. You can't have bars without the arse in it. Like,
exactly. You can't. So, and that's really like that. That's the best way to sum it up. I didn't even realize that that's what it is. Yes, that's the bars.
It says that at the end of every verse. Yeah, you can't have bars without the arse in it.
That nigga disrespectful.
Crazy though. If my nigga say choked you on stage and you ain't do shit, soldier, that's crazy.
Cause I can still see you in a dark place like a motion sensor. It's no lacking. It's Scully weather. I'm glad you ain't go capping. Damn, what I say? Right, a nigga forgets some bars in a battle, you go laughing. But we ain't laugh when you forgot yours on stage, and that's no capping. Oh, you ain't forget? Verse Ray Swag, I was there when your choke happened. Learned all that full court pressure and still ain't do no trapping. Don't worry if I know sure, cause John finna know Madden, nigga. 2 pistols, 1 in each palm, both Gatlins. I named them too, Dap and Dan, they old fashioned. You don't even own a car, nigga. You rent Lambos and go capping. I done own 2 scats of Benz in all 3 sport. I'm Bo Jackson. Now back to what happened. A nigga choked you on stage, and the battle just continued. You ain't do shit, soldier. Use an easy parlay. I take the spread. Mean that event would have been over. They would have gave me life, like life. On any given day, I'm thinking to myself, Lord, have mercy on all the shit I would have did to Ray. Run up in a house party on Christmas Day, lift the K, gun Bilal, use a switch, a nigga think I'm kid and play. He don't want to get physical at all. Why y'all give MMA? He a point guard, not a shooter. Young boy ain't make the NBA. You was in basketball practice. Nigga, I was crippin'. Why? Because after school, my DE caused a different type of tension. I sold crack, white ball off the mound. I would pitch it to him. I said, I sold crack, white ball off the mound. I would pitch it to him. You was a point guard, meaning you just assisted goons. I had a female fiend watching a snowfall from in the living room, and she did a different kind of shooting than John Witherspoon. Oh my God. I said, I will fry you in broad day. I'm too seasoned. We watched you assault Bay. You been cooking, Mook. Before that, we saute. Well done, but something different is at stake. This entree is gourmet. And you been trying to duck sauce like all day. Mook don't be dropping shit. Mook ain't on no blocking shit. If I put this K on you, they won't think you cool when you look the total opposite. I said, when I put this K on you, they won't think you cool when you look the total opposite. Yes, I stay tripping. Nowadays, the hate different. You can't tell me, shut the fuck up. Nowadays, the hate different. You can't talk to me like Rock. I'm way different. I ain't gonna lie. You was the motherfucking man back then. Today's different. Like Burner with the cookie brand. I love giving niggas they flowers.
That's Jersey right there, bro. Don't mess with my nigga. My nigga spit bars and you, shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's
he ain't even stopped. He
it kept going. Like that shit was part of it.
That's what I'm really like. Did he do it on purpose?
Yo,
Arsenal's different, man.
Arsenal's different, bro.
Definitely different, man. That's crazy.
I'm too seasoned. We watched you assault Bay. You been cooking, Mook. Before that, we saute. Well done, but something different is at stake. This entree is gourmet. And you been trying to duck sauce like all day. Mook don't be dropping shit. Mook ain't on no blocking shit. If I put this K on you, they won't think you cool when you look the total opposite. I said, when I put this K on you, they won't think you cool when you look the total opposite. Yes, I stay tripping. Nowadays, the hate different. You can't tell me, shut the fuck up. Nowadays, the hate different. You can't talk to me like Rock. I'm way different. I ain't gonna lie. You was the motherfucking man back then. Today's different. Like Burner with the cookie brand. I love giving niggas they flowers while they living. But you ain't gotta get real flowers. My resume tall as cell towers. Why can't I binge watch your career in a maximum 12 hours? Fuck your dirty laundry. You smell ours. You pussy, and I'm gonna keep on pressing your buttons like jail showers. I'm from Jersey. I got bitches that's naughty. Kid Casher told me it took art to write this. Well, I'm flipping that shortly. Randy alone now? It's a glitch in that story. When an author write this, y'all gonna understand why T-Rex started cripping at 40. I'ma explain it. Explicit gang shit. I'ma explain it. Explicit gang shit. The bricks is dangerous. The ripping famous. One click of change shit. Now flip the pages. We had 9s, 2 2s, trade deuces. My clip was dangerous. 40s, 4 4s, 4 5s. Guns came in all different ages. You mention my daughter, they gonna embrace it. But if I speak on your mother, then it's tasteless. Nigga, we foul flagrant. My GPS loaded. Mook, tell me where you trying to take this. Instagram filters. I spend all day dropping locations. Won't get the dead involved. I know y'all want disrespect to see me beheading, dog, but like Janet and Pac in that news truck, I told you this gonna be poetic, y'all. He who cast the first stone, he's the last one to set it off. Question, y'all, how we in Detroit roots and ain't got Quest involved? Cal, I don't care if this was March Madness for future reference, dog. Rex set of Crips who you should never call. Why they fake pill? All them caps, souls full of fat, and all them telling when the feds get the question, dog. And all them when the feds start the question, y'all. Let me write that. Question, dog.
I said,
I'll cut it out. When the feds get the question off. Shit.
I I said, yo, put my fucking mic up, nigga. You know the rules. You know the fucking rules, man. I said, what the fuck was on your mind letting gas you to put on them?
Okay, well, that shit crazy. He said, yo,
He
battle
knew.
rap be funny as hell, dog.
He-
He talking crazy. He's like, nah, fuck that. He choked. Well, what the fuck was on your...
That nigga said, y'all know the rules. His pause was too long. Is my fucking turn.
like
What the
that
fuck
OG
was
shit,
on your
though.
mind?
I like how he kept it real. Yeah, that's some OG shit. He came out there like, fuck that young shit. Listen up, man. You choked this over.
Yeah.
I like the respect, though, man. It's crazy how crazy disrespectful they can get. And it's just like, I understand why the nigga got choked. You know what I mean? Somebody must have said something. So it's like, this should be crazy that you got the toughest skin of all time to be a battle rapper, man.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a lot of times when you be seeing the battle raps and the niggas, they turn around, turn their back on him and start smoking. You be like, oh, that nigga's ignorant, yo. He ain't even listen to it. Nah, nigga,
like,
he's trying to zone that shit out. I'm about to fuck all this money up. Like Ars said, you choked me, I would have got life. That would have been the end of the show.
And spitting in your face and everything when they spitting, like it's a lot going on and they're doing getting in your face. You say, yo, shut the fuck up. Shit
How
crazy,
to stay calm. You battle a nigga like Ars. You already said Ars went for half the battle. That nigga straight spit the first verse at least a smooth 4 or 5 minutes.
You already
gotta stay calm for 4 or 5 minutes, and then when he's done, turn that shit back on. Like I'm a killer. Like that's crazy, bro.
No, it is. And it also on top of this, somebody's in the comments, but to remember all these bars too. Both artists is crazy. That's why I see why people stumble. That's why, you know me, I can't even do this like this. I would have to freestyle. I can't even remember in this much. This is outrageous. All credit to every battle rapper in the world, man. I don't care.
And then even crazier than that,
but that's a talent.
Like you said, remembering all the bars right here, they battle raps targeted at that one artist. They be doing this shit and then they don't never spit it again. Like you can't
do it again.
You can't use this.
Like you said, if you do, trust me, they're gonna call you out on that shit. So shout out to all the battle rappers worldwide. That's definitely a talent.
Oh shit! I said, yo, put my fucking mic up, nigga. You know the rules. You know the fucking rules, man.
Well, get second round of Mook
I
then
said,
Arsonal choke.
What the fuck was on your mind?
1-1.
Letting twerk gas you to put on them shorts and that shirt to play a referee. So for a check, you gonna dress up for niggas. That's what you telling me. Then you even let us see you blow his whistle. Oh, he did it. Congratulations, nigga. That game became a hole. Because getting paid for that shit, that's what make a hole. Tell them niggas over there posted with you, this ain't only your issue, they all got it. Besides shoes, they gonna wear at y'all funerals. Ain't nothing hard about them. I told Cal, we brothers in arms. Y'all problems is our problems. Right. So when a dot land on your man, it's from the mob sliding. You talking this tough tiger shit. Why you out here in Detroit lying? You gonna be the first trip with red wings on after this hawk flying. Detroit, my second home. Got him. How this our second time tricking you? Wait a minute. Ain't this the nigga who said he ain't know a nigga? We all knew the nigga knew. Ain't this the nigga who said he ain't know a nigga? We all knew the nigga knew. Well, that individual that showed this is how me in Detroit was introduced. I met Marv, Quest, Swan, X, Miles. Nigga, Cal was in middle school. Even though Pete can't be here in the physical, after they witness me killing you, they gonna all see me as living proof. Rest in peace, bro. Yeah. Rest in peace, bro. Yeah. Rest in peace, bro. Even though we know you already got one Eminem defending you, well, now you got another one with a dark-skinned pigment too. Marshall Mathers, Murda Mook. Look, we need to see you move at least 3 a week. Hold up. They gotta hear this shit. They gotta hear this shit. Rest in peace, bro. Even though we know you got one Eminem defending you, Well, now you got another one with a dark-skinned pigment too. Marshall Mathers, Murda Mook. Look, we need to see you move at least 3 a week before we meet with you. This heat I keep for you gon' fajita you, leave you steaming. So all them people was dreaming of seeing you reaching on you. Finally see a feed of you on the tube that you eating through. I'm starting to feel like a battle rap god. Yeah. Got a limited max like a black card. Yeah. You ain't built for the streets like a NASCAR. Yeah. Hit your head with a half moon, that part. Yeah. If we talking about bitches, Arsonal one. Who said Arsonal one? I brought switches. Arsonal one. Tore Arsonal one. You love street fight. Man, listen. What? If we talking about bitches, Arsonal one. Who said Arsonal one? We brought switches, Arsonal one, tore Arsonal one. You love street fighters so much, well, it's how I'ma do ours. Only thing y'all hearing after round one is ooh-ah. Hit with a new-ah. Get up and cut it back to new-ah. Fuck on your new-ah. They love it, it's the subtle new-ah.
Yo, shout out to Murda Mook's fans, man.
You love street fighters so much, this how I'ma do ours. Only thing y'all hearing after round one is ooh-ah. Hit with a new-ah. Get up and cut it back to new-ah. Fuck on your new-ah. They love it. It's the summer new-ah. In about 12 bars, y'all gonna see what I'm doing, though. If I really wanted something done to you, Arsonal, you would know. If they choosing out of you and numero, you would know. I won't be wrong saying fuck your daughter, cousin, brother, aunt, uncle, and mother, especially. But not disrespecting them, this is respecting me respectfully. Plus that lane you choose, easy as the scheme I used against Big K when they heckled me. I ain't gotta go that route. We all know this about skill with the penmanship. Silly niggas give you lip till they see how many you sit in them. And like 12 bars ago, them same words gonna mean some different shit. Get you clipped, quick, dump some green on your head. Or crash you into your food table and dump some greens on your head. I hope you mean what you said. You wanted war, because now a bunch of us jumping out the car like Mexicans. I'm just trying to make sure we on one accord. Even if I wasn't rapping youngin', I'm a celebrity with the raw. I remember one time, Connect threw so many bricks at me, he damn near buried me in the wall. And the plate's going for cheap. We made quadruple off an onion. That's 4.0s or great grades. I'm just keeping it 100. Oh. Speaking of keeping it a buck, only reason you really wanted to battle me and Lux was to be in the GOAT conversation. It's poetic though. His career beginning and finish with 2 Harlem natives. Now, if you read what's in between, what it spell out is kind of crazy. The H started and ended ours. Now that's harsh, ain't it? I got a nickel plated sitting next to a plate of nickels on the kitchen table. If you want something off me, hold your horses. I'ma get you stable. So the fuck what? So you can't fuck with me, man. So all that rapping fast, man. So the fuck what? I ain't drop an album and go platinum off that. The fans know my battles like they albums. I went platinum on Smack. Oh, fuck the music industry. Pussy, I made a new industry. I made it possible for us to know about you in the street. I'm the blueprint, figurative and literally. It seemed like they printed. That's how much money they've been giving me. Yeah. But fuck other niggas. Let's discuss how you ain't as rich as me. How you sick of me seeing these views you don't get to see. How you live in misery. How you ain't as lit as me. How when they talk GOAT, it's never you on their list with me.
You say that third round, bro.
I said, so why ain't win a Grammy? Damn, Granny. Man upstairs had a different plan for me, apparently. I knew it my whole career. He showed me it don't make no sense going over there, starting at the bottom of the totem pole when I'm already over here. A battle rapper asked how I feel seeing 50% from a sold-out theater. I told Twerk like Slick Rick and Truth Pick, you have no idea. I just whipped your faggot ass. I'ma surely go to jail for a hate crime. I just put a ruler through the grapevines. I just tailor-made wine. Our B-day's coming, day after one another, so you could tell our fates lie. Now you dead on your birthday, Darrell, and I'm about to go to the strip club and celebrate mine.
I'm still here. You can't see me. You can hear me, right?
Yeah. You good?
All right, you good. I'm just fixing my mic. But you good?
This drum might be the last verse. Yeah, because all
This
they
should
got.
be actually this last verse.
Think so. This drum got to be crazy.
Yeah,
I still got one, and that drum was
Arsenal might
definitely
use
crazy.
this whole damn beat.
That's what I
this
was
whole
wondering.
damn drum. So we'll see how this.
Well, you know they be putting the ads at the end too sometimes in videos. So I don't know, but this drum.
Shout out to Murda Mook, man. How I mean, I don't know how old he really is. I mean,
Murda
he's
Mook.
been there for a minute. You remember?
Yeah. I know. I first started listening
He's one
to
of the
Murda
dudes that been in there for a minute, so I gotta give him credit for I always gotta give him credit like him, E Ness, all the ones that been in it from day one. Cassie,
looking at it right now, Mook is 40.
But Murda Mook been spitting for a minute, and the niggas that really got signed, like the Ciceros,
Murda Mook is 40.
Them niggas were getting signed and still doing their thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, so he definitely.
Yeah, you heard me?
Shout out to Murda Mook, man. Because he don't got to keep doing, but he doing this, like he said, good. Like Arsonal saying, he ain't giving back to the culture, but he is. He's here, obviously, so.
Yeah, you heard me, though?
Yeah, 40, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I hear
you. Yeah, 40.
You can hear me?
Yep.
All
right,
yeah.
Go back in.
Yeah, I heard you say he's 40, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And like for him to be 40, like I was saying, culture, but I'm like for 40, he definitely giving back.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. All right, Ars coming off a choking round. Pause.
Good shit. Good rounds.
Hey,
You ready? Yo. All right, here we go. That's my fault, y'all. Here we go. I looked you in your eyes, I shook your hand, and I apologize for crossing that line. Because you're right. I don't know what I'd do if I woke up tomorrow, Mook, and I couldn't talk to my mom. Well, don't know that feeling. Parents got all of mine. You better look up and say how you feel to that bitch. Ain't that how you speak to God all the time? You gonna learn to live every day like it's your ass if your father was Tom. I could give a fuck about your feelings if you not on the vine. You knew this.
What?
This shit is outrageous, though. That's the second time he said something about his mom in the start of the verse. But this time, he just overdid it. Like, that line was crazy. What you think?
If it was anybody else, I would be shocked. But because it's ours,
it's right.
Yeah, I mean, that's what ours do. Disrespectful. That's disrespectful. That's Ars's second verse. A nigga choked you on stage. That would have been the end of the whole event. I don't know, bro. I know Mook getting his money. He doing his thing, but that's the kind of Jones. I don't know. That's hard to hold back on. Like extremely hard to hold back on. Not, doing something.
Who was the bull? Who was the dude, the white boy that fought and punched the one nigga in the rap battle? Disaster?
I seen that. I was about to say Disaster, but I don't think it was. It could be worse. What's my man?
It is Disaster with a Z.
Yeah. Yep.
And Arsonal was young as hell when he battled him. But I was about to say, because if Arsonal, this 11 years ago, he battled Disaster.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going to happen. Somebody going to hit this nigga one day. Like,
yeah. You always, yeah.
As he hit somebody right before the Cassidy battle. And Cassidy was talking crazy to that nigga. He won that, y'all. That was crazy. But,
yeah, that's what Ars do. Disrespectful, but that's what I'm saying. You go into the drawing with Ars, bro. You gotta learn to meditate and everything. I don't know what the rules are. Like if you hit somebody and the battle go over, then maybe you lose your loot because you get disqualified because they already know. He gonna say something crazy. I don't know, but I know that my nigga said he can't imagine how it feels to lose your mom. Well, it don't matter because I got both of mine. Like, what the fuck?
He came on so nice. Like I thought he was about to he's like, yeah, I shook your hand and apologized. Like he came on.
There ain't no other words
know
for it.
which way he was going with the third round.
This boy is disrespectful. That's out your mind crazy, bro. That's
like, damn, how you choke and then come in the third round being all nice, like pretty much saying I'm sorry, you know what I mean? And then he just took it right to the Arsonal shit. Like, nah, I was just fucking with
you. Yeah, I'm just trolling right now. like I don't give a fuck about your mom now. What the fuck? Exactly. Yo, you know what's crazy? Like niggas don't be thinking about it. Niggas is watching this joint and like, oh, it's rap. That's what rappers do. If somebody said that on a track and you heard the track, they're like, yo, that's ignorant. They face to face, bro.
And this is what I want to tell people because like I said, shout out to every battle rapper and rest in peace, Murda Mook's mom for real. And shout out to Murda Mook. And this is real. Really shout out to Murda Mook because this is what y'all need to learn to control yourself and be on point. Because for somebody to be able to know a real one, like I said, 40 years old, Arsonal saying he ain't giving back to the culture. No, he gonna be there when it's worth it, just like Cassidy. And at the end of the day, you give me the right person, I got a name. He gonna let you know you have a big name against me. Now he battled Arsonal, and for Arsonal to say the shit he's saying, he's showing you real veteran shit. How he's not gonna crash out. He's gonna let him finish his shit, and it is what it is. They gonna battle. And they know battles can get as crazy as they can get, and you got to know how to handle a battle face to face because this is not no track shit. Niggas on the track, they be wanting to kill each other when they meet each other and pull up off of something somebody said. Niggas in battles, this is every day, like you said, face to face, and you know what you're getting yourself into every time. And you look stupid being a guy punching somebody like this.
Yeah, because they're gonna be like, especially who you battle. Like
and
you
on some real
study
shit
on each other. Like Arsonal is just disrespectful.
And we know, just to sum it all up, we want to see us eat. You feel me? And let's say black people, this is one thing we do, this battle rap. If y'all going to keep fighting at the battles, they're going to shut them all down. So at the end of the day, shout out to, Murda Mook, because this is crazy. And he's showing you how it's really done, man. And Arsonal is too. It's showing, both of them is really showing you this is how the battle shit gets done. This shit is crazy. Wow.
All right, here we go. That's my fault, y'all. Here we go. I looked you in your eyes, I shook your hand, and I apologize for crossing that line. Because you're right. I don't know what I'd do if I woke up tomorrow, Mook, and I couldn't talk to my mom. Well, don't know that feeling. Parents got all of mine. You better look up and say how you feel to that bitch. Ain't that how you speak to God all the time? You gonna learn to live every day like it's your last if your father was Tom. I could give a fuck about your feelings if you not on the vine. You knew this was happening when you signed on the line. Dot on his head, dot on his eye. I wish I could put a dot on his mind. Briz voice, first off, fuck you and your mom's a bitch. I'm done with all that rapidy shit. Now it's time to vent. Find the old scarf for us, have my dog find a scent. I wish I would have met. We would have called. I would have told her my name was Greg in the spur of the moment. Then pop the bitch. You heard what I said, brother? I do shit to get in your head, brother. Type of nigga I know I'm lying. I'ma still put it on your dead mother. And if I died and went to hell, first thing I'm doing is getting head from her. While you grieving, putting on a morning show like Ed Lover. Oh, I ain't even cut the surface. This finna turn into a fucking circus. I drag knife all around this nigga. You about to get cut in cursive. Bragging about what you getting paid ain't helping your fucking verses. I wasn't gonna bring up what the last Jersey nigga did to you, but you talking about touching purses. We want the old you, the one who would have battled in the cold you. I wouldn't even been able to get this disrespectful if we would have battled when we were supposed to. You get praised and don't supposed to. Your head I
that was a hard ass
expose you. The type of tube he need ain't on a Roku. Now you be believing that shit your man looks. You be believing that bullshit your man be preaching about? I'm an expert in bullshit energy and keeping it out. These Harlem niggas you just keep speaking about. You praise Dame Dash like he gonna keep you relevant, cuz could barely keep his teeth in his mouth.
Shut your ass up.
I said,
Hey, hold it down back there.
I said, why you ain't throw no event? Bring all the bloggers to it. Make sure all the battle rapper stage was all inclusive. We made sure everybody eat, nigga. Rails Kitchen like Martha Stewart. You ain't support Holla event and Rex battle. You was supposed to bring Harlem to it. I mean, I wouldn't have hired a chick that looked like Jazz the Rapper to run my event, but at least Hitman had the balls to do it. Now, speaking of events, you ain't promote this once, but this your brother, Cal, your rap partner. Let's see how close the nigga played you if he didn't make no racks off you. It's easy for a nigga who never jumped off a porch to come and backdoor you. Now, after all that, you just add up. Nigga, you had a bad lawyer. Now, back to your heart. You should have told her you can't compete with a loc, because now she's somewhere you can't be seen with a scope. While you was out there reminiscing about point guard evenings with coach, you was riding the bench and you couldn't assist your mother when she needed you most. Now, why you keep fronting around boy, you better hope if I smoke this toxic shit on the pill like Ivory from How High, because I'm going to talk to her with my Timbs on. I'm so New York to her. What graveyard she in? I'm finna walk to her and let her know personally she got a simp son, nigga. You bark to her. Ain't enough for questioning. Use a mark to her. And why you let your wife do that corny ass hanging mic freestyle? You think spitting became an art to her? That little white bitch on the internet, only one famous for a hop to her. I'll put a Glock to her, pop to her, 2 or 3 shots to her, turn a vegetable, both feet planted like a spot shooter. She pick out your clothes and the shoes that you wear. All she needed was a sucker nigga to play puppet, and Mookie was there. I would have kicked you out my circle because a Mook is a queer. And all we needed was 4 of the right angles that'll prove you a square. You a rare nigga, or always punching in the air nigga. Nobody gave a fuck about that fat bitch. You was the caregiver. That shop you brag about is wet, nigga. I'll pull up, put a Glock under her, and turn that stock into a hair trigger. I could tell you ebony queens from Harlem. Ain't no faking that, Aki. You mishustled you, took your battle rap money and made you pay for that body. Now, didn't you rape a bitch in college? Swear to God, that ain't why you got kicked out, man.
Fuck up, man.
You ain't do it by yourself. The niggas who was with you, they got kicked out too. But you got a daughter. And one day she gonna have kids that's gonna look just like you. And you know what a Chris unbiased around her little ass just might do? You for real pussy. I ain't no killer, but you still push me. I can have a female Tesla robot purchased and I still ain't got a still pussy. You must have hate that bitch. They said it was the boy's bathroom you tried to lure in and rape that bitch. It wasn't no other bitches around willing to take that knee. This nigga went from a rapper to a raper all because he had to go and take that pee. But you had a daughter. So karma gonna get her for the back pay. The Lord gonna make sure she get touched, just not in that way. You was expelled for rape is what the facts say. Stick a knife in it. They should have just murdered Mook and let Pat stay. Now back to your heart again. Now back to your heart again. It's gonna get cardiovascular when I start again. I mean, I ain't trying to swell, but I'm finna pull a card again. Look up to the sky, tell your angel you need a guardian. Make reservations at Club Heaven Gates, cause you and Artie finna be partying. When your dad left, she seen the way you half-stepped. You think she was proud of you taking her last breaths, nigga? You mad yet? This wasn't foul enough. I mean, the ref ain't throw a flag yet. When it come to battle rap, you only a fraction of the problem. Mook, you still ain't did that math yet. I said the number of old heads fucking with underage girls higher than ever now. We know Mook had 9 on his head like a pedophile. You down, looking up to the heavens now. My Buddha weapon now. Like Joe Biden or Kevin Louse. Just know I'm stepping down. Introduce you to your killer, I'll bring death around. Cal, I'm glad you ushered them in. Why? Because these are my confessions now. I kept tabs on you. You don't even know if your dad loyal. You watched them cheat on your mom, now she gone and it crashed on you. A Harlem nigga having a shakes ain't abnormal. I know you nervous, but know your purpose. Me focus is bad for you. You think you God? I put my right hand up to God. I'm trying to testify. Self-esteem, Mook, you should invest in. Why? Look at your bitch. You got this black queen fucking up her body just to test her eye. And now your daughter, like she got a transparent, and you got to be transparent and tell her why. You went from Catholic school to being a Muslim and tell a lie. Nigga, fuck a favor. I want beef in every fucking flavor. I know one nigga who can make you see her again. It's the Undertaker. He can also help you meet your other maker. See if you can weather the storm. Nigga, it's nothing like a mother's nature. Ain't you conglomerate? Keep him close, Buster. He know mommy was a hoe, Buster. She got the heaven and gave the pussy straight up, but who you gonna call when a Ghostbuster? Not to mention, she screaming for attention like Bone Crusher. I said, I could pull out my passport and take trips overseas. I could pull out my passport and take trips overseas. The nigga Mook can't.
Shut your ass up. This shit crazy.
All I'm saying is the crowd is not reacting because these niggas is in shock.
Shock. Like Murda Mook said. I don't care.
Crazy.
Just know this. And this is not like that. All respect to Murda Mook. But this, this shit's almost over. But I'm gonna let you know because that's exactly what you said. They are not saying shit because they're in shock, and that's exactly what he said in his line. He said, "Oh yeah, you get shot." He said, "But you're not electrifying like how he is."
Mm-hmm.
This nigga shocked the fuck out of these niggas.
Yeah, you don't know what this is. Even if
I don't even know
looking
he
like
electrocuted these niggas or what he did, but this shit don't even make no damn sense. This nigga ain't say shit nobody's saying nothing.
Nobody's saying nothing because everybody's like.
I'm looking at Murda Mook's reactions, and it's like you look at his face and the way he's reacting to some of these lines. It looked like when he first started it off, like when he wanted to apologize, he wanted to say, "All right," and he shook his head like he gave it one nod. Then that nigga just said that shit, and then you could have seen how he wiped the sweat off his face.
Yep.
And the face, I'm telling you. And look how one boy holding his shoulder, like relax. I don't know, this shit.
It's one verse. He basically said, "Fuck your mom. She getting fucked by a ghost in heaven. Your daughter is going to get raped because of karma because you was a rapist in college and you were a pedophile." Like,
and he probably mentioned
that's a verse.
One of them things several times in the one verse, which is crazy. And he's doing all this in one verse. The way
no disrespect to Murda Mook. 2-1 Arsonal for me. Like, and because it's a battle rap, and I know you said a lot of cats in your comments, they're going with Mook and they say Arsonal's fucked up. But if you watch Arsonal since Arsonal was young, this is what he does. He goes in a battle, you're going to hear the most disrespectful shit you probably ever heard.
That too, and we also know a battle rap is a battle rap. Because you know what? We go back to when Blind Fury battle rapped against Swan, and it's crazy. He just brought up Dame Dash because Dame Dash actually gave Swan the win because he said at the end of the day, he's like, yeah, they were giving Blind Fury more of the props because he was blind, and Swan was coming at his blindness.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
But it's a battle.
He's like, it's a battle. It is what it is. You feel me? So. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, this is I had to give it to Arsonal hands down. No way.
He said Dave Dash. He said he can't even keep his teeth in his mouth.
I could say I finished college and show off degrees. The nigga Mook can't. I could actually say I show love to every league. The nigga Mook can't. I could say I don't owe my career to Smack or Bees. The nigga Mook can't. I could say I don't went to war with some gunners. The nigga Mook can't. I can say I done sparred with all the giants among us. The nigga Mook can't. I got family. I can rely on my brothers. The nigga Mook can't. I can still pull out my phone and say hi to my mother. The nigga Mook can't. My shit is real. My shit is raw. My shit is authentic. And you can't spell bars without putting that.
Let's see how they end this. Let's see if they dap each other up. What they gonna do. Come on, man. All right. The hug. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm glad.
And that's all it's about. Because I'm like,
that's crazy.
So, hey, some people take this shit too. I ain't saying they take it too serious. Because with the battle rap, there's no really loser now.
Yeah.
It's just you get paid.
They get their bread. Yeah,
it's gonna be a show, and we.
It's got to be so much times. You got to do your verses. Yeah, so he know. It's a win-win situation for him.
Get what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's where Arsonal, like, when nigga, you already know it's kind of dangerous though, because it's like, I'm going in there to kill you regardless, because I got to boost my resume regardless. I'm going to the next battle. I know you are, but I know I am. So
yeah.
And we both getting paid. So at the end of the day, I can't just go out here playing. Like,
and even kind of like what Mook said, the whole reason he trying to battle cats like Mook, Loaded Lux. Ars wants to battle the legends in the game. Cassidy, he wants all the smoke. He wants to be that number one dude.
And that's why I respect him battling Arsonal. Because we all know Arsonal definitely.
Yeah, Arsonal say something crazy. You can't have nothing bad happen in your life the last 10 years and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go battle Arsonal because it's gonna come up.
Have you said that? Because that's what any battle rapper needs to do. As much as scouting as y'all do, I mean, we all know that because y'all can pick a person's life apart in 3 verses. So I know y'all scout each other. I would
And
definitely never battle Arsonal if I
the,
know.
something bad happened to me the last couple of years. Yeah, something he gonna come up in the battle.
Because
The
he gonna be
only
like
thing I
7
ever
years
heard
older.
cats talk about Arsonal with over and over again, and it sucks because it's the only thing they really got that they say over and over again. They used to ride a bus driver for school.
I hear that a lot, and that's
Everybody
the
says
truth.
that.
And we all know about the 9 to 5, so I don't knock it. I know
Yeah,
people bring stuff up, so I
I
hear
know
that
he
all the
ain't doing
time
that
for the
shit no
bus
more.
driver. And that's the facts. And I know I hear him bring it up, but then the one thing I'm hearing now is about this snitching thing. So we'll see if he has a couple rats around
Yeah.
him, because
Mm-hmm.
a lot of these rappers, mainly
Mm-hmm.
when you start getting the money, somebody be around, and then, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, it's crazy. That's another thing I was about to say. People are messing with the wrong person because I think he expects you to already, that's how battle rappers are. And we're Jersey, so we expect you to go as crazy as you want to go. So we got to go as crazy as we going to go. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I got to look downstairs and see in the car or something. But it's I think is disrespectful as people are going to get in the battle. You know what I mean? I think you just know that you got to kind of up that no matter what. And
Yeah,
Arsonal definitely always going to do it. You're not going to just half-ass it, no matter who
you
you are. It's like,
you gonna go at somebody like him one of two ways.
mm,
One way, you can go at him like Mook did and point out you're so disrespectful. I'm gonna go on a higher path than being disrespectful, and I'm gonna let it known in the battle. This nigga is totally disrespectful. I'm
mm-hmm.
trying to show y'all something. I'm trying to do something. Or you can go the other way, which you see niggas lost and punch him and end up fighting and shit. You could try to be disrespectful as him, but I almost feel like as disrespectful as he is in his 3 verses, I always think he got like a 4th verse that's way over the top that he just see what you say.
See
If
how
he
far
gotta
you
bring
gonna
that
take
4th,
it.
yeah.
That might be
If
the
I
third
gotta bring
verse.
that
Yeah,
4th
that's
verse
gonna be
out,
the third. Then it's gonna get like that because,
yeah,
like you said, and as I was really getting at, I think that you could say the little lines, but you might want to watch what you say, because I think that's how it unleashes that 4th verse sometimes that people don't even know that's what's happening. But if you
yeah.
do talk about him snitching enough or crossing the line where it's going
You
to
don't know
be
what he
like,
gonna
yeah,
say.
you can do that. 'Cause that's what he
Mm,
comes just like now. Like, go ahead, say everything you want to say about, because Arsenal's going to get the most disrespectful you can ever witness. And yeah, I never witnessed somebody talk about somebody's deceased mom that much
that's
ever
crazy. And
on a
apologize
track,
about it.
let alone face to face in a battle, like you said. That's what's
Yeah.
really like. I ain't heard nobody diss nobody on the track like that.
Nah,
Nobody's mom, let alone
not like that.
Eminem ain't even do his mom like that on a song. Like, that's crazy. Like, he went to Detroit
My
and got
nigga says
real.
she's catching the ghost busters because she getting busted in heaven.
He said,
That's
"What you gonna?" He said, "Who you gonna call when you're getting busted by?" All right. He said, "Who you gonna call? It's a ghostbuster." It's or who you gonna call when a ghostbuster? Like, what? I was like, this nigga going crazy. He did all that from a Busta Rhymes line, because you from New York, and he was just tying. That's what I said with the bars. He was tying shit in that everybody the that's what I said about Murda Mook. He's spitting, but the punches got to be a little bit more harder in them in bars. Arsenal's spitting them bars, but his punches are so outrageous
yeah.
that you just think that's all. They just think that's all it is. No, you got you spitting in them, Joe. Like, he was saying shit, like, but he just kept bringing up the mind. He's gonna do
Yeah.
that, and then he's
Yeah. But
going, but
that's what
like,
he's known for. Yeah.
just
Like I said, like you think about any battle rap face to face or battle rap tracks, you target like a couple things in a track, and you're talking a 3 verse track. You could really go in. I don't care who you talk about. You can go, you the one everybody know right now is the latest. You got Kendrick and Drake. All right, Kendrick had that crazy ass song when he was talking to Drake's parents, called him pedophile, did the shit with his son, blah blah. That joint was crazy. Hands down, that joint was crazy. Ours just did that in 1 verse. called him a pedophile.
That was
Talked about his mom passed away, straight ignorant about the mom passing away, talking about if he dies and goes to hell, he gonna get head from her, all kinds of just crazy, disrespectful shit about his mom.
He definitely started overdoing
and
that.
then the third thing he talked about his daughter. He said he was like,
he
the
definitely
karma of you being a pedophile, don't expect something to happen to your daughter.
And he was talking about Crips is going to see her and do something. You know, he a Crip, so he just there was a lot being said that was like. And I seen the Murda Mook's
not in
reaction.
3 verses, in 1 verse.
Yeah, 1 verse. And you know, like we say, his verses be long. Like you can't.
Yeah.
You don't even want him to go last.
Nah. That's what I said at the beginning of John. I said it's always crazy when you go first, especially with him. You go first with him.
I don't even want to leave that type of shit going on in the background. Like that's outrageous. Like I shouldn't hear none of that. That shit. They shouldn't be leaving off on that. Like you said, the crowd, all the oohs and ahs that started to show off and went through the show. And then all of a sudden it just died on the 3rd verse and everybody just going home off on that. Like, what the fuck was that? Like that's why the people went in the comments and just had to kind of show love.
Yeah.
To make sure
Mook, I was about to say, like, that's the kind of genre, like, when you go home from that and you in the car, and them niggas is in Detroit, so they got to drive back to the hotel, whatever, sit there for a couple nights, get to the plane, whatever, go back. I'm talking about like the cats in the crowd, like not their entourage, like them joints really have like you buy tickets and you be in the crowd. This is going back home, like that joint was hot, but Arsenal's ignorant, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like that's not even the kind of joint like you be souped over unless like. You just be like, yo, did he really just say that? Like,
like that was a little, like you was wild.
That's what you said. Like in the comments, you was looking at the comments. You said Mook was getting a lot of love. Yeah, I guess he was getting a lot of love. That's a crazy ass 3rd verse. I'd be mad as hell if niggas was like,
you know what's crazy? I'm reading the comments before seeing what happened, so now it's like, it makes sense now because I'm like, God, like now it's crazy because like
that's a crazy joke. Bills, yo, I don't know if you're busy, but if you ain't busy, bro, I need some New York insight, bro. That's why I said like we biased because we from Jersey, rocking with artists. Need some New York insight on that one.
He went a whole different level on Bulls. So
it's ignorant.
I mean, obviously he won Arsenal, but Murda Mook had he didn't seem to
be nice.
He nice, but his punchlines wasn't really hitting as much as the Bull Arsenal's was. So
like Cassidy would have gave you at least a couple O's or something off the punchline. Like Murda Mook wasn't giving you.
It was bars.
Just bars. It was just spit. It was like, and
that's cool, but you gotta know who you're going against for type shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Sometimes be looking at the one thing I did like what Mook did, even though it was bars and it was really fast, and I fucked with it, is when he came on talked about how they was in the D, and then he started talking about how he's battling another Eminem, Murda Mook, Eminem. And he took Eminem's flow, like that was hot, like because of where he was at and everything like that. But at the same time, it's like. And this nigga,
I'm not gonna lie, he did a couple little hot lines,
this thing. Mook always gonna be nice.
You spitting long as hell for that verse. He gonna hit you with a couple, but like like we all agree, it just wasn't enough. Like in Arsenal, that's where everybody thinks, oh, all you are is disrespectful. Because one thing about this nigga, as much time as he takes out of his verses, you about to take all the time you can get, because when Arsenal gets a chance, he's gonna go like Cassidy. Cassidy takes 3 days for a verse. Cassidy, you be thinking his shit done. Cassidy be having the longest verses of all time. So when Arsenal's out there spitting, it's so much bars, but then it's so much disrespect. Like he has too much time to disrespect you so much that they like this nigga. Like Murda Mook almost say, I'm gonna just kill you. Like I'm gonna spit. I'm gonna just really hit you with bars. Nigga, you saying that because you giving this man too much time. He about to disrespect the shit out of you. Like it's too much time for him to disrespect somebody, and he can't. That's what it sounds like, because it's too much time. His punchlines of disrespect. I don't even know they be punchlines. He be talking sometimes. He just disrespects you and then just starts spitting. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like the calling the mom line. I knew he was about to end with that. He said something the man called his brother. He said Mook can't call his brother. I know he can't call it, and it's like, what? He's like, he can't even pick up the phone and call his mother. Like it was just out of control. And he ended with that, and then gonna dap him up.
Yeah.
Get this nigga a hug. And it's crazy because Murda Mook, this one thing I'm gonna say about that, a lot of people don't pay attention to, but I see how long Arsonal kept his back turned. It was an energy through Arsonal that he was still so pissed off. When he spits, he was in his fucking bag. That he even turned over to Mook. Mook was sitting there ready to dap him the whole fucking time, as we seen. Then Arsonal, I thank God, he turned around, dap gave him the hug, but it was like Mook had more love still in him the whole time. So I don't know, man. Shout out to Murda Mook once again, man. That's a real nigga right there. That's one of the best battle rappers. This one thing I want to say, you know what they said? Niggas like Murda Mook doing the cheesy shit, not fucking with the underground. Yeah, the underground niggas is fucking up. And I ain't saying they fucking up. Maybe there's fights. I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna say about Murda Mook, remember this. That's a nigga, and he can get you money because he won't fuck up. You can say anything you want about Murda Mook. I don't know if he's gonna need somebody, no disrespect. I don't know if he's gonna sharpen it up, go in his bag, or somebody gonna write for him, or however we gonna do it. But he got to get a little bit harder punchlines on the next one. But if I wanted to do an event where I know I can do money and I ain't got to worry about no bullshit, real pay-per-view shit, real type of Hollywood shit, yeah, Murda Mook's definitely can go there anytime, hands down. Even if he ain't the best, he can set it off. And this is the thing, this battle I think was big name versus big name, and respect versus respect more than, because you know what Arsonal was about to do.
And I mean, not even like saying that, like a lot of cats is looking at Ars like he's young. Ars ain't young. Like you said, the one battle with that shit was 10 years ago. Arsenal's 38.
Exactly.
There's a 38-year-old versus a 40-year-old. Yeah. So it ain't that crazy. The only difference is Mook made a name for himself first. Like Mook is definitely in that tier with Loaded Lux and that.
And we all know with battle rappers, he also made a name with with the battle rappers, Loaded Lux in the big tier, but it's always been a level that battle rap was never probably respected as much as getting signed to a deal. So the battle rappers like the Cassidys and all them that really got signed were always looked at on another level. Even Freeway got into a battle, but he's on that level, Cannabis, all of them. But shout out to Murda Mook, he definitely has a high stature of what he does, you feel me? But like we all know, Arsonal definitely with this battle shit and that younger wave that came in and just stuck. And he does music too. I remember when they started doing the videos and the shit like that. He got his own shit, a couple tracks I definitely fuck with. But it's definitely,
his lane is battling.
Murda Mook paved the way though for a lot of niggas that even really, if you see, that can go out and try to still make music and then do the battle shit at the same time, but make money in both things and really get paid big money doing battles. So shout out to both of these niggas. This was a great battle. I actually respected.
Like I said, I had it 2-1. Arsonal over Mook, and I'm really scared to see what would have happened if Ars would have finished his second verse.
You know what they said too? The one boy said it, like I said, he said God don't like it, and I think God, no disrespect, but yeah, I don't want to say it like that to say God bless Mook with that one. But that like, nah,
because he definitely came in talking about choking and people choking you, and then he choked, but
but really, the mom,
that second verse that was about to be anything he would have went on in the second verse. Because the second verse to me to start it, that would have been my verse right there. The whole, boy choked you on stage and you ain't do shit like.
And that was crazy. That's just crazy. That second verse, how he lost, was still crazy.
Yeah, that's a crazy verse. That's what I'm saying. I wanted to do with us. He was going to, and like we were saying earlier, in a battle rap, once you spit that verse, you'll never hear it again. So I don't know what.
You know who's funny, and I don't want to say it like that. I want to say in battle because he don't do that in battle. Shout out to my guy too, Enes. But Enes will they'll spit their freestyles over there. I don't know if Arsonal might be able to take some pieces out of this. We'll see. But I don't know. Hopefully we can find that verse somewhere. I doubt we will. Like you said, because in a battle, I never heard Enes' battles where niggas is reciting every line like we can do when they go on each radio station. Just like Cassidy, and they all do the same shit over, but say it's a freestyle.
But not with battles.
Tighten up on that shit. But other than that, and y'all my niggas, but other than that, with the battles, y'all do keep it real fresh. So maybe that's how they got it. Maybe that's why they got to kind of keep the other ones just to kind of stay on top of spitting that many bars, but they don't want to maybe overload themselves. Because when they do a battle, they remember them Jones. And that's dangerous. No beat, no nothing.
No beat, no nothing.
Interruptions.
People screaming and yelling. And then it's crazy because you writing a battle rap, so like a nigga like Arsonal, he's trying to disrespect you. He wants that crazy reaction, but then sometimes he might spit something that go over your head the first time. You don't get the crazy reaction. 2 bars later, everybody start hooting and hollering. It's like, oh shit, like I gotta fail, but this ain't really what I was thinking about pausing that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
they fucking me, or they pausing at the wrong
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I'm gonna pause at this part, and then I can. Cassidy can really. He has his shit set to pause. Where niggas wasn't fucking with his shit, and he kept pausing. They like,
pause.
nigga,
Yeah. He would say something, and he would get mad. Like, yo, you ain't hear what I just said? Like,
they're like, nah, nigga, you trying to think of the next bar? Hurry the fuck up. Cassidy, they're stopping at the every joke, but he's so used to everybody stopping where.
Everybody who's like hollering for him.
Other people, great battle though, man. I fuck with it.
Thanks.
We're gonna come back and do another battle, man, one day. You know, but
definitely more battles, more styles, more tracks. Check out Wednesday. Blaze just shouted out my nigga. E-Ness definitely going to throw you up on here. Definitely been seeing some crazy freestyles. Check out E-Ness, the Loch Ness Monster, Lou Phil. Been going crazy, been fucking with us, been shouting us out. Check out the old freestyle Ness got with Blaze. It's on YouTube somewhere. That's old, but still.
It's definitely on my SoundCloud, but it's out there. It should be on YouTube too.
You already know. We ain't got the Europe Jersey Raiders podcast no more. We got the Europe Jersey Sports Cast now.
Yes, sir.
Smoke Session Podcast.
Yes, sir.
I already know. It is what it is.
We got down. Yes, sir. All right, man. Y'all stay safe, stay dangerous.
Yeah. All right, G's.
All right.
One.